Goed, so ek is terug by die somme wat ons nou die dag begin doen het. And I told you it is when we are working with a rational exponent, but you treat it as a trinomial. And the way for you to identify it when you are writing a question paper is when you see that one of the exponents is double the other exponent. So the example that we started with, and all of you should have written down to here, am I correct? Okay, the example that we started with, remember you get these questions mixed in the exam, so that's why you need to learn how to identify what you need to do now, okay? Hierdie voorbeeld moes jy gesien het, 'n half is dubbel so groot soos 'n kwart. So now you know, okay, this is the one where I use the K method. Everyone still with me up to there? Okay, dan gaan jy aan en jy stel die kleinste eksponent gelyk aan K. So, x with the smallest exponent, you set to K. So in this case, I set K to x to the power of a quarter. Want 'n kwart is mos kleiner as 'n half. And then on this next one, the bell rung. Hier moet julle nou onthou, dit beteken oh, I wrote it there. This. X to the power of a quarter to the power of 2 is x to the power of a half. Hoe kry ek dit? 'n kwart maal 2 is 'n half. Okay? And why do I say that? Because this thing, I must now set to K. Nee, ek het hom mos gelyk gestel aan K. So in other words, x to the power of a half becomes K squared. If x to the power of a quarter is K, then x to the power of a half must be K squared. Do you agree? Ek gaan nou nog 'n voorbeeld doen. Maar stem julle saam? X tot die mag 'n kwart is K. So x tot die mag 'n half moet K kwadraat wees. Because that to the power of 2, you times with the exponent. And a quarter times 2 is a half. Ja? Glo julle my soort van? Okay, we get back to it. Now from here, you treat it as you would a normal trinomial. I don't know how good you guys are with factorization. I hope you are excellent. Yes? Factorisering van 'n 3-term, graad 9 werk. So now that means that K can be equal to -6 or K can be equal to a third. Nou, kom ons stop eers hier. Skryf vir jouself neer. I'm tired of this purple now. Okay. Remember, we're looking at the exponent. If the exponent is a fraction and the bottom number is a ewe getal, even number, is an even number, then it cannot be equal to a negative number. I'm going to show you what I'm going to do now. Okay, so remember, this question said solve for x. So now I am at k is equal to -6 or k is equal to 3. I'm not solving for k, I want to solve for x. So I'm going to say, okay, but we set k equal to a quarter. So I'm going to substitute that back. So basically we just use the k to help us factorize. Want is moeilik om te factoriseer as daai breuke is. Do you agree? It's difficult to factorize a trinomial if the exponents are fractions. So we use k to overcome that, but now we need to get rid of k again. So that's just the boat you use to cross the river. But now you get off the boat. Now we are solving for x again. Okay. Nou wat ek hier vir julle neergeskryf het in die wolkie is baie belangrik, want sien julle ons het 'n 4 hier onder. And if that is an even number, it cannot be equal to a negative number. So in this case, on the left-hand side, it has no solution. Geen oplossing. But on the right-hand side, you do as you did with your homework. How do we get rid of a quarter? We have to times it by 4. Do you agree? So I do that on the left-hand side and on the right-hand side. I just want to give myself some more space. So then x is equal to 81. Okay.